everyone, I'm Gina R, and welcome to my channel where I do coin roll hunts, currency searches, antique shopping, and so much more. I want to thank you for stopping by and watching my video. Well, as you can see, I sure got a lot of things in the mail, and I can't wait to share what I got. All of these items I purchased on eBay, so let me go ahead and open them and show you what I got. Okay, I'm going to start off first with my large envelope, and in there I got a sheet of 4 $2 notes, and it's in really good condition. 2003 series, and here's the reverse to them. I really do like that design, so I went ahead and got this to add to my collection. I'll be putting it in a protector to protect it from getting damaged because it is in such great condition. So that's one of the items I picked up. I'm going to put it here on the side. Now, inside that big one envelope was another envelope. So let me go ahead and get this open. And what I like about it is that they put it in one of those, you could just pull the tab off. So let me get everything out. Well, I'm going to start off with this one. I'm going to zoom in so that you can get a better look at it. Zoom in some more. Here we go. If I can get it to focus. Let me try it again. There we go. It's a Queen Elizabeth. And this is a Canadian silver dollar, and I got it because, of course, it has a ship on it. Look at that. That is beautiful. This is the 1979 commemorative, and this is the Griffin. And if you can see over here on the side, if I can get it to focus, is 1679. And the anniversary was 1979. But isn't that a beautiful ship? Wow. So that's one of the coins that I picked up. And I'm going to go ahead and put it here on a stand. Hopefully it'll stay. The next coin, let me get that, here we go. It's another Canadian. I'm going to have a little trouble with the focus in here. It's another Canadian, and it has Queen Elizabeth. And this one is a $5 coin. And this is from the Olympics, celebrating the Olympics in Montreal in I think it's, let me get closer so I can see, 1976. So there's a better, so that is gorgeous. So that's another one. Put that one too in the stand. Now this one is a much larger Queen Elizabeth. And on the reverse, look at that ship. This is a $10 coin. And it is beautiful. And let's get closer so you can read what it says. It says the Independence, the 10th of July, 1973. Look at that shit. I mean, I fell in love with this. This is going to be beautiful for my collection. It's like, wow. So here we have another one. And let me see if there's anything else in here that I might be missing. Oh, I got a couple more. Okay. Next up is another Canadian. It has Queen Elizabeth on one side, and then on the other side, it has Canada dollar. And I believe it says the Detroit Davis Strait, 1587 to 1987. Let me try to get it closer so you can see it. The design, that is just fantastic. Wow. So let me put this in a holder. So as you can see, I got quite a bit for my Nautical collection. And this next one is really, really small. And this one is a 17. And let me see if I can get to focus. So hang on. Okay, the next coin, there we go. It's a 1 shilling from 1767. And there's the front of it. I just thought that was really cool. So I went ahead and picked this up. It was something different. So let me put that down. Zoom back out. And then the last thing that I picked up was this coin, or part I should say. This is a fraction of a coin that was found for El Cazador, I believe, if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm pretty sure you'll let me know if I pronounced it wrong. El Cazador. And so it's just a little bit of a fragment of the coin. And I thought this would be really, really cool. Not to mention, I like the design of the ship too. And it does contain some information on the coin. So I went ahead and picked that up because I thought, why not? A little bit of sunken treasure. So all of that was in that big envelope. So now I'm going to open up one of the yellow envelopes. Let me cut it open. See if I can do it without cutting myself. I always have to be worried. Let's see if I can open this without cutting myself or hurting the stuff that's inside. There we go. Okay, so let me get the contents out. And it is the 1987 Canadian dollar. And this is the John Davis expedition. It is a Proof 69 Cameo, Ultra Cameo. And it was graded by NGC. And look at that. It is just beautiful coin. So, yeah, I had to get this. So, not only do I have it graded, I also have it ungraded. So, I got 2 of those. So, now let me go to the next package and open it. I actually had recorded when I opened up the package for the other one, but my battery died. So I had to recharge my phone real quick. And let me do this really quick here. Let me get out the contents. Okay. And I have another Canadian dollar, excuse me. I'm getting excited here is what's going on. And look at that. This is just gorgeous. This is a 1774 to 1999. Wow. I really do like this coin. So I'm going to put this in the stand too. I'm running out of stands here. Whoops. Let me try to fix that. Here we go. No, it doesn't want to stay. It's too high up. There we go. Now it's more balanced. Now I'm going to open up the big one. Okay, in the next package, I got this coin. It has King George on one side, and on the other side it has a ship, and it's from 1652 to 1952, and this is from South Africa. So I picked it up again because it has a ship on the back. I really do like that. That is so cool. So let me go ahead and put it on a stand here. Now, the next items that I got are for a project that I'm going to do for myself for fun. I decided that I wanted to collect notes for every series. So I found a couple that I got at a very low price. So I went ahead and I picked them up. The first one is a 1935F. It's in fair condition. It's not the greatest, but I'm not going to complain because I hardly spend any money on it. You can even see that fold down the middle. So this one is not in very good condition, but it's good enough for what I want to do. I just want to have one note of every series, and it doesn't matter the serial number. The next one is in very good condition. I should probably be wearing gloves. Is this 1957, and it's really crisp. It's, considering how old this note is, it's in really good condition. So I got that 1957, and I also got the 1957B, which is also in superb condition. So these are nice. So this will start off that collection, and like I said, I'm going to try to find the best possible condition that I can afford for each of these. So that is going to be neat. So that's going to be a new project that I'll be doing, and it's kind of like your coin collection when you fill in your albums and your folders with coins. Well, I'm going to be doing that with $1 bills. I'm going to be purchasing a currency folder, and I'm going to be putting them in based on, and I'm only going to do it for small notes now, because there's also large notes, which are big, a lot bigger than these in size. But I'm only going to do it for the small note series, and I'm going to try to collect the whole entire collection up until present, 2021. Well, that's this week's mail call. And as you can see, I really purchased a lot. Now, I'll give you a little bit of information on this. I sustained an injury which required me to be in bed for a few days. Bad decision. But I had to follow doctor's orders and stay in bed while I healed from my injury. And I had a computer handy and eBay. And so I was able to shop around and get these at really good prices. So I'm really happy with that. I probably shouldn't have purchased them, but I just couldn't pass up on adding to my Nautical collection. And I really thought about this, collecting one from each of the series. I thought that would be fun. It would be almost like doing coin roll hunts and trying to fill in slots for your albums and folders. Well, I want to thank you for stopping in and watching my video. And until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.